Before I ask the Leader of the House to outline the order of business, could I first of all welcome to our distinguished visitors gallery the Ambassador from Estonia. Tomorrow is Estonia's National Day, and Ambassador, you're most welcome to come here to Shannon, and we are delighted to mark your National Day, as indeed many countries around the world mark our National Day. And I suppose on the same time that Ireland declared independence a year before, Estonia also took a step towards its long journey and long sought for independence. And that way, two small countries seeking independence against its larger neighbour, we share that common bond. We also share the common bond of being members of the European Union, and many people would not be aware that Estonian language is one of the exam subjects in our Leaving Cert exam. There are about 2,500 Estonians live here in Ireland, and the love of language is one of the things that we also share in that a statue of Oscar Wilde and your poet Edgar Vildia are both iconics of literature. Those statues are side by side in Galway City, but also in the university city of Tartu. And our former President MacLeish said, Estonia is a country with a rich cultural heritage and a huge appreciation of cultural values. Like us, you cherish your music and your culture, a fact that I believe sustains us both in our sense of community and identity through most troubling times. So as we share a common love of language, we would like to welcome you here to mark your National Day. Thank you for being here with us. Also in the Distinguished Visitors Gallery, we have a former member of this House who has decided to take up another role in the European Court of Justice. Judge Regan, former Senator. Eugene, you're most welcome here today. We're delighted you brought your colleagues from Greece, Lithuania and Hungary, Justice Gracias, Oireachtas and Chechnya. Thank you for being here, along here with your wife Yana. Yana, thank you for lending us Justice Regan for some time. He's Senator. We were talking to his friend and colleague, Senator Mullen, outside, that was I going to recall the highlights of Senator Regan's contribution to the Shannon. I said we just simply didn't have the time. There just wasn't enough hours in the day for us to be able to do that. But thank you for bringing your colleagues here to Shannon. We, as we all do, share a common bond within the European Union. We're delighted that you're able to come here to Shannon today. And finally, St. Tiernan's Community School in Dundrum. Thank you for coming here today and to visit Shannon. One of the rules of Shannon, and the justices now will be able to bring this to a higher court in Europe if ever it is appealed, that one of the rules is that if on a visit to Shannon there's no homework for the rest of the week. So we always advise people, please, if you're going to do a school tour, come on a Tuesday so you get the whole week's value out of it. But at least you don't have any schoolwork today and tomorrow. And that now is, I think, something that the European Court of Justice could take up. And say last night, you've extended the no homework. It used to be just one night. No. Well, we're kind of broadening the remit. We're trying to get popular here, you know. So like anything. Doesn't have to give any decisions for the rest of the month. Thank you, Senator. Anish, back to the actual order of business, the leader on the actual order of business.